So I get that, and I know that desire of wanting something so bad, and the giddiness of something new, and maybe this might work out. Get a dog together or something. I don't know. Test it out. Buying a whole house is not where you want to test out if this relationship is going to go the long distance, right? Today, you're getting a personal video, personal thoughts, opinions, but it is related to my work topic of real estate. If you guys don't know, I am a realtor in Georgia. This is my 12th year as of the time of this recording. There is never a dull moment in real estate, never a day that I'm not learning. Something new comes up. Every transaction, you learn something. Something's different. That's just the business of real estate. Speaking of that, I actually wrote a book called The Ugly Side of Real Estate, and it's available on Amazon if you're interested. Check that out. Not related to why I wrote this book. I wrote this book for agents because agents were just getting into this business thinking that it was the glitz and glam that they see on social media and these reality TV shows. That is not most agents' reality. The majority of agents that you see on those shows, they're either not showing you the full picture, which it's TV, that's what they're supposed to do, but people are actually making life decisions on things that they see on TV. And I'm like, no, I need to make a resource to give people the full picture so they can make the best decision for them, whether it's to pursue real estate head on or like, maybe not, maybe this isn't a career for me, so let me keep exploring options, right? So that's why I made the book. But today, it's on a personal side. Should you buy a home with your boyfriend or girlfriend or partner? Basically, buying a home with somebody that you are not married to. And I know somebody's going to say, well, people get divorced all the time, so that's not a guarantee either. However, it is a strong commitment between two people to go forth in a certain direction and go forth connected financially on this investment, right? Yeah, I mean, it sounds good and you hope things go long term, but if it doesn't, you don't have anything really legally that protects you. If you are buying it as a partnership for an investment, not the wisest decision. So legit, that is exactly what I'm dealing with today, what has come about this morning. Have a couple under contract, they ready to schedule closing like next week, and all of a sudden one of the parties is like, hold on, I think we're moving too fast. I don't think this is what I really want. The purpose of this video is, if you're in this situation and you're thinking, hey, I'm gonna buy a house with XYZ, and I might even consider it a little bit more or understand it more if it's like the father of your child, the mother of your child, and you guys are, it may be that, but just to be dating, do that. It's not the wisest thing to do because life happens. Life happens. And this feels really personal and familiar with me because I have not always been married, and I have gone through my share of things that did not work out. And I also know what it's like to be in love and be hopeful. So I get that, and I know that desire of wanting something so bad, and the giddiness of something new, and maybe this might work out. Get a dog together or something. I don't know. Test it out. Buying a whole house is not where you want to test out if this relationship is going to go the long distance, right? It could end up in a situation where one person leaves the other one, and now the full payment is on one party. Don't do that, because if one person decides, the person that's not on the loan decides to like chuck deuces, you are screwed and everything is in your name. All right, so to wrap up, even though I'm annoyed, of course you're annoyed because it's time as an agent that I've invested, time that I've given to them. You know, realtors work by commission. We get paid when somebody gets to the closing table. And if they don't get to the closing table, you don't get paid. So of course there's that, but I am glad that they've come to this realization now than after closing and it be an issue. So we'll see if they're gonna stay together, if they're gonna decide to buy down the road, or if girlfriend decides to buy a home for herself, like she originally planned for herself and her child by herself. That way she knows she's secure either way. She has her home, things go forth, they stay together, they get married, they keep this one as an investment property, they sell it for a bigger home. However, but what I don't want her to do is like wait on him, wait these several months. What if he comes, in these next several months and decides, yeah, I'm still not ready and this isn't working out? She would have wasted all this time waiting on him instead of making moves for herself and her son, because he got a place. He already got a place. So I hope you got something out of this video. Like, I'm all for love, I'm all for hope, but you also have to not always think with your heart. You gotta think with your head. Update. So I recorded that video in January 10th, 2023. Today is April 17th, 2023. I fired them yesterday. He's still not ready. And she's still holding on. And they were about to waste my time again. And I jumped off the ship. I'm still kicking myself for even letting it get this far. But I'm glad I nipped it in the bud when I saw the first sign or the first them wasting my time. At round 2, I chucked the deuces and wish them the best. So here's the quick details on that. They had reached out to me a couple of times during the past couple of months, because remember, they terminated on that last house and he needed some more time and they were going to be ready. And I had the conversation with her then. What happens if you wait these couple of months and he's still not ready? She was like, I hope he is, and such and such. So I'm dropping the nuggets so she can pick them up and make the decision to move forward with her plan when she first contacted me to buy a house for her and her son, because Buddy already has a house, right? And Buddy already showing you that he is not on the same page with you, but you hoping and wishing and praying. Okay, so they had contacted me a couple times in between as far as getting when they're ready to get started and time frame and search area and what they're looking for, all of that. So we make an appointment to really set a game plan for really get started this next time. Prior to getting started, let's just say we're gonna meet. We met last Wednesday. We had a Zoom to touch base. On Monday or so, he's calling, she's calling. They're trying to get on the same page. Yeah, come to find out, they're not even on the same page about getting the pre-approval. The last time we talked, she said they would have the pre-approval before our Zoom. He's telling her, well, no, we really don't have to. So now they going back and forth about that. I'm like, all right, here we go. Red flag. Now we're about to have this meeting. She's telling me to ask these certain questions to really make sure that he's ready. So you want me to make sure that the dude that you about to buy a house with is really on board. Tell me where that makes sense. We're also therapists and counselors and all that other stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I had this meeting. Everybody's on the same page. I also advised them, I'm charging you guys a retainer this time because of what happened last time. She says that's totally reasonable. Send a follow-up email, everything in writing of what was discussed, what the plan going forward is, XYZ. So that's Wednesday. Friday at 5 p.m., she sends me a list of properties and was like, yeah, the lender sent the approval. I already told you this weekend was not a good weekend and I was going to need notice and time or whatever. So now I'm feeling pressed and stressed to work this out and get this done. Paying my assistant to do research and start on that. Coming in late, starting on that. So we already said, okay, she said Saturday doesn't work, or I told her I don't know if I have enough time. She was like, okay, Sunday's an option. So you already know Sunday we going out. Y'all both already know Sunday we going out. I'm CCing him on all the emails. I scheduled showings on Saturday. When those showings didn't work, a couple of them were already in the contract. So Sunday I was like, here's the new list. I'll see you there at 3. When I get out of church, I see a text from him. Hey, can you talk for a second? Didn't pick up the phone. I was like, please confirm we're meeting at 3. By this time, it's like 12:30. I get a text back from him. the properties that were confirmed to see, we're really not that interested in, so we'll just keep looking. So that was it. I am freaking done. We're not going any further. Not doing it. I'm mad I even got this far, but we definitely aren't going any further. I said, so just confirm we're not seeing any properties today, and I should cancel all the properties that I scheduled. And he's like, yes. And I was like, I'm still calling y'all at 3. Called at 3. They not even on the same page about a darn call. I texted like 2:50. Text them both, group chat. Hey, are you guys available now? He responds, give us a few minutes. 3 o'clock comes, I'm still waiting. 3:03, I call. Both of their phones, nobody's answering. I was like, bet. Typed up email, wished them the best. Y'all still not on the same page. I like you guys personally, but for as business, y'all not on the same page. And this is further confirmation. If you need me to refer you to some other agents, let me know, but best wishes. And there are some agents that will take this on. I'm not one of them. I am no longer. I am getting off of this ship. This ship that's going down. That's what I'm getting off of, right? Yeah. And then she texts and she's like, hey, will you be available in an hour? Since we weren't showing, I decided to go to my son's soccer game. And I'm like, no, I'm out with my daughter. We're going dress shopping, but I sent you an email. Have not heard back from either one of them. And the relief of not being in this chaotic situation, the relief of not dealing with clients that aren't on the same page. I want to say it's going to potentially waste your time. That's going to waste my time again. No, time is money. Real estate is money. She understands this. She wants me to try to make him understand. It's too much. This is too much, man. This is the ugly side of real estate and the part that wears on me, and why 2023, my focus is what other areas of real estate can I get into? Because you have great clients. And you have clients that are this, that do this. And you are weeding through to see who are the clients that I should really be working with, that I should get my time, and that we have the best chance of making it to the closing table. And the peopling side of this is a lot. Other people that have different temperaments, they don't get pulled in, they don't let it weigh on them. I have not figured that part out yet. So yeah, that's the update to this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Like, share your nightmare disaster client story, the clients that you had to fire, the clients that you wish you would have jumped ship on sooner, and what you did going forward to not let this happen again. What I'm going to put in place is, 1, asking more questions initially and throughout the process. So when I saw things, I'm kind of letting it go. I'm kind of like, what? Okay, I'm giving them a lot of rope. No, I'm asking questions. 2, that retainer, collecting a retainer. And there was another one that I can't think of right now, but if I think about it, I will let you know. Yeah. Trust your gut. And stick to your plans, because I mentioned those things in other videos. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please share. Listen on podcasts if you're can't make a video. And thank you for helping me grow this channel. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day.